Send them home! Send them home! Send them home! England, yes! Ireland, no! They are terrorists, they must go! England, yes! Ireland, no! They are terrorists, they must go! Anti-Semitic, lefties are! Anti-Semitic, lefties are! Anti-Semitic, lefties are! Anti-Semitic! You are just a disgrace! You are just a disgrace! Traitors to the United Kingdom! Trans people! You're an absolute disgrace to the children and the women of this country. An absolute disgrace. Anti-Semites, Muslim lovers, cowards to forwards, cowards, disgrace, 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 cowards, Anti-Semites! Anti-Semites! Disgrace! Anti-Semites! Racist law welfare! Racist law welfare! Racist law welfare! Women and children first! Women and children first! Racist law welfare here! 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 Get up, bitch! Get up! Get up! You gotta throw the fucking police station! Who sticks legs? streets today? Whose streets today? People! People! The day is coming when you will be a thing of the past. You're the blights on the landscape. Scum! 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 It's men are from Mars, and women are from Venus. All these other guys are from Uranus.
I don't even hate you, I'm just feeling sorry for you. Where the danger is coming from. It's not coming from refugees, it's coming from people already have hatred in their hearts. Stop threatening violence, just be nice on a night.
You want to be? Don't force it on other
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if I get your attention, please. Let's have all the proper patriots looking this way. Forget the unclean and wasp shouting over the full pictures. Just to say, huge thank you to Sam and Wrexham Unite for putting this event on. Let me move over here because the speakers. Can't get a word you're saying, guys. We're louder than you, unfortunately. First of all, I want to say we have a huge problem in this country, as many of you know. Since the 90s, since Tony Blair had open borders, we've allowed undocumented males to enter this country illegally, which means they've committed a crime. If I was to enter your home and burgle it, I would be arrested. We have people entering our country illegally, and they should be arrested and deported immediately without question. Before I go any further, I want to introduce, I'm Richie, that's Rogue over there. We're on a podcast called Richie and Rogue Unfiltered. Please check that out. But we're here today to support you guys in Wrexham. I'm a South Walian. I'm siarad Cymraeg, by the way, for that lot over there. I do speak Welsh. There we are. And I just want to say, ladies and gentlemen, consecutive governments, what they've done is they've opened the borders massively. They think that we're racist because we want to protect our women and children. I call it being patriotic and caring for your country. Sadly, the government have failed the people of this country, and within 20 and 30 years' time, if they do not stop the benefits, they will not stop the boats. If they allow this uncontrolled immigration to continue, our cities, our villages, rural areas, and places like Wales, that they declared a nation of sanctuary, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you something. A sanctuary for who? People coming from a civilization, an Islamic country, where their way of life is completely alien to our Western way of living, completely different to the way we live our lives, where they think it's okay to rape, where they think it's okay to sexually assault women. And I can tell you something now, patriots like you watch here today, you men and women, children and families, we've said enough is enough, and we will not tolerate it anymore. Sadly, we have seen politicians turn a blind eye. The Red Gang inquiry that Rupert Lowe's undertaken made me aware of. I was down at the Royal Court of Justice just a few weeks ago with him. And I can tell you, it is going on in Wales. Welsh Government have said during this election, we don't have a problem with immigration. Plaid Cymru reckon that there is no such thing as illegal immigration. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. The UK government and the Welsh government do not publish the statistics when it comes to the illegal undocumented males in our country. Do you know why? Because it will cause civil unrest. It will cause what's happening on our streets today. And if they don't get a grip of it, it's going to get worse and worse and worse. And it's time for the people of this country to take pride in our culture, in our flag, in our language, in our history, and we're a proud people. We're Welsh, we're British, we're part of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. So what are we going to do? Coming up in 4 days' time, we've got an election. We know what's going to happen. Same shit, different shovel. It's going to be Plaid with Welsh Labour. It was Welsh Labour, now it's Plaid. I'm not with any political party. I need to make that clear. I'm completely neutral. I know which way I'm voting. It's certainly not for Plaid Cymru. The nation of sanctuary is one of the biggest disasters that this Welsh government has ever done. There is no such thing as sanctuary for people coming here who want to destroy our way of life. They want to infiltrate Parliament. They want to infiltrate our government. They want to infiltrate different... Look at the Green Party. What's up with the Green Party? It's been invaded by Islamists. They're doing it for a reason, ladies and gentlemen. They want to influence our society through education, through our laws. Sharia courts, Sharia laws do not belong in the United Kingdom or Great Britain or Northern Ireland. Let me make this one final statement. We are a Christian nation. We are a Christian constitution. Our parliament is built on sovereignty, having the powers to turn people around. That is why we need to leave the ECHR. We need to leave all these big international bodies like the WHO, the WEF, the UN, that are telling us what to do and how to run our country. So I would say that lot over there, if refugees are welcome here, open up your own fucking homes. So what are you taking? Let's have a look. Let's have a show of hands. How many of you would take some refugees in? Let's have a show of hands. Show of hands. Not fucking one of you. Not one of you, exactly. So, I'm going to finish off by saying this. It is time for the United Kingdom, all across Wales, Scotland, Northern Ireland, to stand up and say, we're not racist, we're not far right, they're just far wrong. Now I say to this, politicians will listen to you. People power words. Don't let anybody tell you any different. When you gather, regardless of where you are, a small drop of a pebble in the ocean causes ripples. It matters that every single one of you are here today, put up with that unwashed, pearl clutching, whatever permanent people are, that nonsense anyway. We're here to tell that this is not a nation of sanctuary, this is Wrexham.